said I don't stand. And when those situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of it damp. But now it's showers when we dug all up in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bing and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever, and I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he the cheddar. Before you knew it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. None of Rolls Royces come with umbrellas. For the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, we and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappeared quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lame. Just hold your composure, I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like then did you wrong. But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, you're gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head of my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. Your man I ring down my phone. That the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man can't try it. BBs can't see me when my man never act right. Them my distraction. Sim me get a ride. It be my bump wide. Them bad man slide on the rhythm man.
Life shall not. Stay cool, keep my hand on the phone, on the way up, on the way up, on the share replay, no, fuck up the place, hot girl, don't know, break up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it, whine it. Your man I ring down my phone. That the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try and things get wrong.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Bobby and Herb them on the walk.
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a bring me like TV. I find out who a rude boy have the money if he fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only cause of the way and the reason. One out of the dog and the demon. Knife Jean what? Stay cool, keep my hand on my phone on the way up on the way up on the chair. Repeat no walk up. Yes, girl, don't know rock up. Chair repeat no walk up. Yes, girl, don't know rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop
the diamonds in my chain. I said, these streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on it. Through the hurt and the pain, I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. In the suit when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain. Driving 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told my mama running back, I phone me. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed. I'm a real one. Tryna J-kid the body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go. And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team, I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the bitch like Wimby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Fell in love with the game, put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said give the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on it. Through the hurt and the pain, through the lane, I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This suit when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain. Ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team, I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Ballin'.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav. Now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace. I was in space with Lala Ace. We're banging a Faraday. Things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blubs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight.
Here we go.
Nance outside. Cunningham outside. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Inside. Duren, no good. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Banchero. To the wing right side. Robinson for three. The offensive rebound. Banchero outside.
Watch the screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Los Angeles with another miss. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Duren, no good. On the wing, Nance. Pippen outside. And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Robinson. Banchero, right side.
A big-time score. Banchero with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Now Robinson. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The kick out to Cunningham. Tatum down low. Cunningham outside. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for two. Cunningham's got 6.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through it.
Outside Robinson. The three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's Cunningham. Out to the wing. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Banchero with the screen. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Misses in close. Cunningham with it. He's got 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Carries it from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 7.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Duren a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Robinson for 3. Nance gets the rebound. Cunningham outside. Out to Nance. Lets it go from deep. Duren pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the first. Green with the ball. Covered by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hands on that shot.
Now, here's Cunningham. .104 left here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside for Pippen. Cunningham outside. Goes back up. Outside Turner. Nance with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Come get it!
The tray. And that one is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Evan Turner.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Green. Basket is good. The assist from Vaughn.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Los Angeles foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Green with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy way to get into position for that jam. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Boston Celtics, they're up by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing here by 8. Mourning with the screen. The drive by Green. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 8.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Green inside. Outside Robinson. Over Thibault. Robinson misses. James with it. Put it now by Barnes. James with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside, Dort. Back to Robinson. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Brunson, here we go. LeBron shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Barnes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And there's the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
And here in the second, 2 minutes left. And finished off by Banchero.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Checking in for the away team. Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Tatum a screen.
I see him. Yo, watch him.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 9 points.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice catch by Tatum.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure
number 44.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Back to Smith. From deep three-point land. LeBron grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Pass to Duren. Duren a screen. Pulls it from 20. Smith no good. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Cunningham. And he drives in. James jackhammers it down.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Smith for three. Again, the miss by Smith.
Remaining in the first half.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Tatum's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Dort. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Pippen. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Bounce pass from Tatum. Pippen with it. George picks him up. Down low. Kaminsky. The kick out to Tatum. Kaminsky with the screen. And that one's good. Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Start it.
And timeout is called by Frank Popovich. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Los Angeles trails by 17. Knocked loose. Turner with the steal. Pass to Thibault. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Iguodala.
Right here.
Just 5 to shoot. Good.
Also, Angelo.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thibault for 3. Cans it from downtown. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right
Your
now.
Los Angeles
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
44.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Boston Celtics delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In the corner, it's Robinson. It's 2-on-1. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his 3. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Robinson for 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And here's George. Takes the 3. Robinson misses. From outside the arc, Tatum's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. On the wing, Koulibaly. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pippen outside. The kick out to Cunningham. Trains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 9.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Here's Robinson. Nance with the rebound. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by George.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Iguodala, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. It's stolen by Duren. Pass to Koulibaly. It's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Here's George. Takes it inside. Robinson for 3. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Nance with it. George picks him up. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Iguodala. Nance outside. And a miss there on the triple. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Timeout. Good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his 2nd season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Shoots the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Banchero. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
And stolen by James. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming in. Paolo Banchero is special.
And here is Los Angeles now. And stolen by Hollins. Jacks up a 3. And Matisse Thybulle hits from deep.
3 points.
Thybulle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Melton. Lets it go with a 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
J.R. Smith on the wing. 3-pointer. No good that time.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Drops in the tray. Banchero's got 12 points in the game.
And this is something Banchero continues to own. Wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Evan Turner.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Nothing on the board. With the crossover. Nice shot by Smith.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to James. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
Jalen Brunson.
And here is Mourning. And stolen by Hollins. For the finish. And Hollins with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And stolen by James. Got a piece of it. The three quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Boston Celtics delivering the blowout. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Brunson. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Pass to Mourning. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Green in the post. Outside for Robinson. Mourning with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. He's showing a little heart out here.
He wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Robinson. And Cunningham with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Floor for the away team. Number 12, Evan Turner.
Here is Robinson. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
From deep, Brunson. The long distance three is buried. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And there's the foul. Goes on Evan Turner.
That'll
be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, Smith with it. Fires away from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Mourning. And here's Brunson outside. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
They grab their own miss. Now here's Kaminsky. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
I want to take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.